What's up, my YouTube family? We're gonna be doing a bald head beard trim today. We're gonna basically be taking off the hair, making sure everything's clean, neat. That way we don't have to double back, keep time under control. It's super easy, man. All you gotta do is use whatever trimmer and kind of bald him out. My client did not want a shaver. He did not want a shave. Most people with this hair texture do not want razor or a box shave. Okay, this is easy and pretty self-explanatory. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this rock out, and I'll catch back up to you when I get ready to do the beard. See you in a few. All right, picking up like I never left, we're gonna start on that temple and kind of blend that out. I usually go open and kind of flick so I know where to stop, and then I'll go halfway and then I'll go close until it's all the way blended. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Super easy. Basically just blending in the sideburns and trying to make it everything flush. I can't stand that harsh line right there. It does not look good. So if you do that, stop. No one likes it. Even your client, if he likes it, he doesn't really like it. So now we're gonna go in here and just kind of blend and trying to fade, man. What I would say for anybody is just take your time. Don't try to rush, especially for the beginner. Don't try to rush. Go through the motions. Build you a system. If you have not already found you a system, build you one. My system is usually when I go in, it's gonna be either closed, half open, or open, half closed. Create you a system. Make it easy for you to learn. Stick with the system. Get real good with that system, and continue to do that system over and over. That's how you get good. Underneath the neck is a very sensitive part. This is where you can cut somebody easy if your trimmer might be a little bit too sharp. Sometimes I do got trimmers that I use particularly under the neck and I won't use in other places because it will probably scratch somebody. And you know, again, when you cut somebody, they probably not gonna come back to you. So just automatically assume that and just try to do the things. Have your trimmers set up in a way where you could use them on like different kind of clients and get different kinds of results. Make sure not to go too far in when doing a vertical bar right here. It kind of looks funny if you go too far in. Just try to keep everything natural. Just when you see that line pop, that's how you know you've got it like as crispy as it's going to get underneath. Just try to keep everything you know, tight, man. You can see his jawline and where it needs to be and where it needs to sit, and that's kind of what I like to go off of. This is super easy to me, but starting out, this was super hard to like kind of get and understand. It used to not be a good situation. I try to take pivot points from the face and kind of line it up. So if I'm doing like the side of the cheeks or something like that, I'm usually basing it off where on the face. It could be like on the crack of a lip, it could be like right below a certain part of the lip, but just so I can remember when I go to the other side to get it as close as possible. And I also look at both sides at one point just to kind of see where it's at. Trying to keep everything symmetrical. To all my newbies out there, make sure you're taking your time. Make sure you're not pressing too hard. Make sure you're not cutting nobody up, because right here it's gonna show if you're doing the wrong things. If you can go with the shape of the mouth, it's gonna look way more natural and way more better than you trying to create a line that's not supposed to be on that man's face. Remember, in these areas, it's gonna be super important for you to be using your corners, your very corners. Once you get used to doing that, your detail work in tight places will really come out, really make you stand out, because not a whole lot of people actually know how to do that at a very high skilled level rate. And me, I'm still working on mine. You know, a lot of times I get clients on the face part right there and they just kind of want to let it grow wild. Not wild, but just natural. But now I'm kind of getting more into like shaping it up and make sure everything's nice and neat and tidy in there. Taking that straight razor, man, that straight razor is really going to take this your haircut really stand out and look good amongst the rest. I work in a barbershop and have been for my whole career, and I've seen a lot of people don't really utilize that razor. I don't know why. I'm all over it, making things look tight and clean so that when he pops out or even looking in the mirror, he's not seeing those little whisker hairs. Taking them shears and kind of just trying to get those little flyaway hairs, making things look tight, look needy, popping out everywhere. It'll look clean, it'll look neat, it'll look put together. Trust me, barbers know. Clean up those scraggly hairs, because when they look in that mirror, the client will see. The people who really care about their hair, they be looking for little hairs that be popping out of place, man. These days, haircuts is not cheap, so it's like you really gotta be on point. Be super careful underneath the neck, because the neck is super tender. If your clippers or trimmers are too sharp, you will cut somebody, and it's gonna show. I'm using the shears to kind of just shape everything and bring more shape to it. Get those little whiskey hairs that be sticking out, kind of bring everything in. We don't want no flyaway hairs. This is where the detailing come in. This is when the client looks in the mirror, this is what they see. Like straight on forward, you can see those little whiskey hairs. So be careful in this area and be sure to get all of that out the way. In my opinion, the cut is really coming together. You can see the detail on the cheeks and how everything looks nice. Lines are sharp, hair is completely bald, symmetrical. Everything looks good on this man. You guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. If you like the work, there's more to come. There's always more to come. Until next time.